folks. It's been spontaneous, so I need to get notifications going. I've already got most everything set up alright. Just need to get the last notifications out. Though I don't think it's going to matter too much. Let me see. Oh, can't do that one. So. That's hard. Can't do that. I'll do something about that later, but usually they'll have one right here, so. Okay, one more. Alright, well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I was planning to do it earlier, but things kind of pushed back a little bit due to posting of some art recently. So, we're going to do a shorter stream than usual, but we're going to be doing part 5 of Lunar Silver Star Story complete. Now, I was able to do some, looking for off-screen grinding, and as a result, I managed to not only do a little bit of growing, but also... Hey, I think that's actually better. Look, I don't hear that buzz in the middle. Because the problem is, okay. Okay, actually, that sounds better. That sounds good. Because the problem is, breaks the microphone tonight, you get a little buzz in the background. Just a little. Okay. I think that's about right, but please let me know if I need to make any adjustment or if there's anything in the chat. Anyway, plan for tonight is, I spent a little while doing some grinding, and then I spent some time updating my inventory. So right now, we're in a position where I think we can start scaling the tower. Now, last time, we found out that things were going well because as soon as we came back from doing the false dragonmaster, it turns out that, that Lemia sees Alex as some kind of as guilty of treason, so she tries to put her to death. But hey, that can't be right. Oh, I keep forgetting that. I did discover that even though technically we can't have weapons equipped in the tower, that doesn't mean we can't use weapons. Well, we have to use them in a bit more of a roundabout way. In this case, even Alex can use magic rods for basic attacks. Like I said, as Mia had said last time, the goddess Althena had put a spell on this tower, said only the dragonmaster can traverse it with weapons equipped. So this is supposed to be something of a handicap that works against us. But I discovered, well, I kind of discovered it a little bit by accident. So this way, I can do mundane attacks that still work without causing any trouble. Otherwise, we wouldn't be able to traverse high up the tower. Anyway, order of the day is to try and get to the top of the tower and stop the Vile Tribe from doing whatever it is they plan to do with Luna. And at the same time, we're bringing a prisoner along with us. One that has her head in some kind of a forbidden magic device. I want to try avoid using a lot of magic, but in some cases I'm kind of a little bit on the fence. There's sometimes I won't have an issue using certain magic, like here. Like if there's a huge group, I wouldn't mind it, because there's one skeleton.
Check this out!
That'd be fine. But I do have the starlights, healing nuts, and angel tears, so I think I'll be fine with this. And then one thing I should say is that I'm probably going to stream until 9 o'clock. Beyond that, I'm probably not going to be able to do too much because I work in the morning and I work before sunrise. But Like, hopefully this tower isn't too big. Now that being said, I did mention a little growing, not too much, but enough, I think, for... Actually, Nash has caught up pretty well. I mean, although he's just lagging a little bit behind Alex and me, just a little. And then they're able to take hits without too much of an issue, even from some of the Guardians higher up. Normally, I don't stream on Mondays. This is the case I decided to make an exception. As I said, might as well have a little bit of fun before the holiday's over. And then, worst case scenario, I mean, it's not going to bother me too much. It's not going to bother me too much because I have a bit of a minimum week schedule this week on account of the holiday. I guess even though Alex didn't exactly want to learn magic, he is using it in something of a mundane fashion. It actually kind of makes me wonder if... Actually, now that I think about it, I don't see that happening. Not unless Dragonmaster Dyne had a similar crisis to deal with during his time, instead of becoming the Dragonmaster. Worst case scenario, we do get herbs from most of these fights, so I don't think we need to worry about the lack of the healing, at least for the moment. So like we say, Nash is a small bit of a beating, not too much, but then again, it's balance. And then sometimes you might get, and a healing nut from the fight. And then that being said, I haven't been able to save enough money to get the two necklaces in the premium magic shop. At the same time, he's got some free opinion just a little. Unfortunately, these enemies move real quick. Okay, this is one time I don't mind using some magic. Alright, you're up, Nash.
Check this out!
The reason why I kind of want to stop at 9 o'clock so that way I have a little bit of time after this, and then in case I have to run through a little bit of overtime, I'm able to do that. chat, can you let me know if the R is coming in alright in both in terms of the game and the microphone? I'd really appreciate that. Let's see if I remember right, there's at least 3 floors in the town. Some enemies move faster than others. Like I said, even these guys aren't too bad. Actually, if we're going to do that, actually maybe I'll have what you call it, Nash do this, and then Lemia, you're up.
In the name of the goddess!
Ow. Well, that's not good. We're gonna have to heal you after this. Like I said, they're usually generous with herbs. Sometimes they'll give you healing that's out of the battle. I think maybe they did that intentionally for this tower, considering what we ripped the healing. Oh. And the good thing is enemies don't regenerate too quickly here. And some enemies are slower than others, thankfully. We managed to get a few of the treasures on the way up last time. Although some enemies move a lot faster than others. Like the fireballs. Actually, since we're on the subject, I might as well say it since we climbed up this high.
Check this out!
I got over a dozen starlights, so that shouldn't be too bad. I realized it just went the wrong way. Oh, oh dear.
Check this out!
Because right now, mirrors are a bit more of a nuisance, long-range nuisance, but the good thing about using the rods as items is is it's almost like using a bow. So the farther they are, the better it is. That's where when it hits. That being said, I don't know what's going to happen if you use it in the short range. I should heal Alex after this. Oh yeah, Alex is definitely moving it soon. And so is Nash. He's doing alright, so I don't need to worry about that. Okay, I should have the other one. Actually, how's everyone doing in terms of experience? Let me see. Alex is doing okay. Well, it's still gonna be a while before they grow. Ooh, treasure. 500 silver. So we gotta go down the other way. Oh wait. Oh, I see. Oh wait, no, not that way. Around this way, I think. Can I switch or something? This is odd. This looks like the right way, but the problem. Oh wait. Perhaps it's the other way. Oh.
Check this out. Yeah!
Actually, yeah, that'll work. Because Explosion Staff is a short area effector based move, so that should hurt them all.
Yeah!
at least until you leave the dungeon, the enemies don't respawn. Actually, let me try heading this way. Oh, jeez. You know what me up, more or less. Basically, it's like you'll not take candle. If you guys are familiar with World of Warcraft. Although actually, gonna think he did almost act like that when he found out we were in her room. And for the record, we were semi-invited in by the guard. We didn't exactly barge in. The guard said she could use some company. Let's try the other door. What other door? Okay, so if I go up this door, then I'll have to go back that door. Okay, thankfully this guard isn't it's fast, but the mirror is slower. So let's work out how to do this. I go back up. Here's the problem though, how am I going to get in there? Doesn't look like there's something I need. Doesn't exactly look like an optical illusion either. There's something missing. It feels like something's off. Why would they have this here? Something I'm not thinking of. There has to be. It's pretty odd. The way forward is up around here, but the way's over here, but... Wait a minute. Let me try that pretty quick. Up again.
Check this out.
As far as I know, it's not exactly something you have to clear the tower or anything, but something just because this isn't exactly like the White Dragon Cave. Let's try it this way. Okay, this is actually looking different, which is good. Luna! That's her singing. voice. I knew she was here. Hurry, Alex. So beautiful. It warms my heart and my mind. Memories coming back. My name. I am... I don't know. What's stopping you from remembering her identity, Alex? And how does Luna's song have the power to restore her memory? I think we'll find out the answer when we reach the Star Chamber. Yeah. Okay, we are heading the right way after all. I mean, that's a bit different. What's Luna singing? Confound it.
Check this out.
Just to clear out the water.
In the name of the goddess!
Okay, this one I think we should be able to use explosion staff for.
Yeah!
Close enough to the point where you can hear her singing. I think we're getting close to the end of to the Star Chamber. And then as for magic, I can worry about that a little bit later. She's the one? Have patience, Phacia. Let her continue to sing. How many more of these girls will we have to capture until we find the one we need? Oh, we made it. Luna! Mother! Mia, what is the meaning of this intrusion? How dare you interrupt the sacred ceremony of the Magic Guild? Alex! Oh, Alex, I'm so glad you're alright. These people enforced me to sing their evil songs. They told me that they'd kill you if I didn't. Are you alright, Luna? If any of these barbarians hurt you? Mother, this is madness. You have to stop, please. I've shown you nothing but leniency and forgiveness for your delinquent behavior. And this is how you repay me? By releasing my prisoner and disrupting a sacred ritual? Your punishment shall be swift and brutal, my wretched little offspring. And your friend's death shall be even more merciless. No! Ghaleon, the time has come. Help us complete the ritual. Well, you're not my mother. You're a fraud. My real mother would never speak to me as you have. Oh, my dear Mia, your every word further seals your fate. Shine, mirror, shine. Show all the true soul of this impostor. The Mirror of Althena? You dishonor the Elsa dynasty, little one. No! What have you done in the mirror? You should have shown your true form. I refuse to believe that you are really my mother. It's impossible. You simply can't. Mia. My dear Mia. Do not mourn, my daughter. I am here for you. Mother! The gentle light shining forth from Althena's mirror has awakened me and liberated me from the curse of this sorceress. Sorceress? What are you rattling about, you pathetic imposter? Ghaleon, dispose of these nuisances at once. I think not, Lemia. I think you've been revealed as the fraudulent wench you are. What? I can't believe I was completely deceived by your cheap trick. How dare you betray my trust and attempt to overthrow the Magic Guild? Then the time for revelation has come to pass sooner rather than later.
I am Xenobia, a descendant of the long-forgotten Vile tribe that Althena pushed out, and left to deteriorate beyond the wastelands of the frontier.
I warned you I could see many things, didn't I? Unfortunately, your demise is one of them. It's really too bad you had to get involved.
We did not expect for you to get this far, young Alex. You've surprised us all. But one never can tell when luck such as yours will finally run out.
Our plan to seize control of the Magic Guild almost worked. Now you've cut short our glorious plan. You'll pay dearly for this insurrection. Savor your feeble victory while you can. The Magic Emperor will form a new world order with the Vile tribe as his rulers. How dare you? I foresee another round of deception in your future. Our paths shall cross then, infidels. Luna's back at the party. Alright, now we could really cut loose. Let me see.
Check this out.
We're ready.
La 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 la.
Especially if they're going to do 2 hits apiece. Would you be so kind, Alex?
Check
is
this
really
out.
gonna hurt.
Yeah!
La 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 la. Fury of the flame.
Oh, backfire, eh? Oh yeah, that's right. I keep forgetting. Let's see. I think I need to worry about that, so I think I'll give Alex some starlight.
Check this out.
Anyway, just for the record, there was a bit of sexually suggestive material in the game. Xenobia being one such
Althena,
case.
lend me your power!
As far as Twitch is concerned, body paint qualifies for that, so that's partly why I put a bit of content in when I started streaming this game. And granted, it's not being extreme as it's being eternal blue, although, well, I'm just making sure the bases are covered, you know. So smoother than butter. One of them is
Check
one of them is
this
already
out.
dead. Oh, there's another one.
Yeah!
And there she. Oh, there we go. They're going. Allow me to apologize, Mia. All this time I have been unknowingly manipulated by the vile tribe. I'm ashamed for being so easily deceived. I'm still worried about my mother. Let's return to the Magic Guild. And then I proceeded to the Star Chamber as Lemia, Xenobia instructed me to do. How foolish of me not to realize what was transpiring. I still understand what the Vile Tribe was trying to achieve by doing all this. What did they have to gain by assuming our mother's identity, or by abducting Luna? It's quite obvious that we need to know more, Mia, although I certainly have my own ideas. I feel the Vile Tribe is on the verge of declaring war. Xenobia and the others were placed among us to gather crucial intelligence. Now is the time for definitive action to counter the damage they have done. I must leave Vane and gather information of my own. Not just to stop the Vile Tribe, Majesty, Mia, but for other, more pressing reasons as well. And the only way we can gather this information is from the 4 dragons themselves. Since the location of the White Dragon is already known, I shall visit him first. Ghaleon wants to visit Quark? Perhaps Quark's wisdom holds the clue I need to discern what the Vile Tribe is plotting, Alex. And I would ask that you guide me to a meeting. You don't mind, do you, Alex? Of course not. Alex would be honored to take you there. This is great, Alex. We get to go home and show off one of the 4 heroes. Mia, since your mother has yet to recover from the effects of that dreadful mask, I believe you should take her place as the guildmaster until she is fit to resume her duties. Yes, Ghaleon, you're right. But I will need Nash to assist me until you return. If that's acceptable to both you and Nash, of course. Acceptable? It's wonderful. It would be my humble honor to help you in any way possible. Of course, Mia. I place Nash at your disposal. His work for me is the most satisfactory. I must speak with Master Mel to arrange my transportation to Calder Island. So then, we shall meet in Narrabia shortly. Do not dawdle, Alex. After all, you know what they say about idle hands. Alex, I still haven't thanked you enough for helping me to rescue my mother, and now I have to thank you for taking Ghaleon to the cave of the White Dragon. Mia, how can Alex possibly say no to someone as nice and cute as you? Now, are you sure it's Alex who thinks Mia is cute? Luna, I don't know what you're talking about. Come on, we have to hurry to Mel's mansion. What's I gotta say before we go? My name is Lemia also, but I'm having a difficult time recalling much more than that. The Vile Tribe, the Magic Emperor, I don't remember anything about them. Maybe it's best Lemia doesn't remember the horrible things that were done to her. Alex, I'm so very sorry about what happened. All this is the fault of the Magic Guild. And, Luna, I don't know how to begin apologizing to you. You don't have to, Majesty Mia. I knew Alex would rescue me, so I was never truly afraid. I was more curious about why Lemia Xenobia was forcing me to sing. If you're going to be my friend, you can't call me Majesty. Royce, Phacia, and Lemia, all members of the Vile Tribe. I'm an elite student of the guild and I was working for the enemy all this time. I'm so ashamed of myself. I want to sink to the floor and disappear. Don't worry, Nash. I'm sure we can find someone in Vane who knows how to cast the spell. If Ghaleon is leaving to find the White Dragon, it means he's going to become the next dragonmaster. With the Vile Tribe trying to take over the world, it would make sense for him to increase his power. Ghaleon as the dragonmaster? What do you think about that, Alex? I know what I think. so used to obeying Lemia's orders that we never once thought to question them. That makes us just as responsible for what happened. With all his power, Ghaleon could easily become a dragonmaster. It has to be his memories of dying which prevent him from taking the dragon trials. It looks as if we'll get to spend some quality time with Ghaleon soon. Right, Alex? Did I not know that Royce was a bad person? It was an evil voice that gave her away. We musicians can tell a lot about someone by the way they speak. Mia must be so relieved to have found her real mother, and even more relieved that she has the wisdom of Ghaleon to help her through the crisis. Did you hear the rumor that Ghaleon's going to take the dragon trials? If he becomes the next dragon master, the Magic Guild won't have anything to fear for a long time. Alex is the next dragon master! Well, come to think of it, we actually did pretty well. I was actually expecting something pretty terrible to wait in the crystal chamber, but we really didn't use too much stuff. And even then, those 4 gargoyle-like monsters at the end, they were nothing. Let's see. 13,000. Ooh, we saved quite a nest egg. Replenishing items, but Mia's not in the party, so we need to get a move on. Remember right, Xenobia was this way. Might as well talk to Mel while we're on the subject, see what he thinks about this developments. And then Ghaleon did say he was going to talk to him, so it must be time for you to take a break. I thought I just saw Ghaleon enter the mansion. Alright, maybe it was him. Perhaps he was just here to catch up on old times with Master Mel. And that is everything I know of the situation as it stands at this moment. Visiting the White Dragon to gather more information is quite prudent at this time. For you see, I suspect that the Magic Emperor aspires to the rank of Dragonmaster. However, only Quark would know that for certain. Magic Emperor? That's a frightening thought. The fact that he hijacked Lemia's powers lends weight to your argument, though. You guys. What? Huh? Dad, it looks like we have guests. Oh, Alex, welcome. I heard your story from Ghaleon. How would you do in vain? Oh, before I forget, this is my daughter, Jessica. Jessica, aren't you going to say hello? Of course. How you do, Alex? My father has told me so much about you. Hello? What are you talking about, Jessica? Do you have a brain cramp or something? And what a fascinating creature you brought with you, Alex. Oh, I know what's going on. I know what's going on. Oh, shut up. Yep, that confirmed what I was thinking. What do you think, lad? Isn't my daughter the most beautiful lass you ever laid your eyes on? I can hope she can get over her shyness. Mel's not very good at keeping a straight face. I should help him out. So you're hoping to become a dragon master? Wonderful. You'll have to tell me all about your adventure someday. Oh, Jessica, don't you remember so blah? Shut it now! What a cute little kitty. How does he talk? At last, we made it. There's no time to waste. We need a new dragon master. I hesitate to become one because of dying, but I can't let my personal feelings prevent me from doing what must be done. We have to meet with Quark and determine the locations of the other dragons. Maybe an adventure with you will help my daughter come out of her shell. I think that's all. Yeah. I'm glad you joined me, Arabia. Please stay in your seat as long as you wish. Why is Jessica pretending not to know us, Alex? The ship to Calder Island isn't ready yet, but the sailors are working as quickly as they can. They said they'd be ready to sail by tomorrow morning. Dad, why don't we let Alex and his friends stay here tonight? I'd love to hear the tales of their adventure. That's a fine idea, Jessica, but you won't get scared by their stories, will you? I'll be fine, Dad. Alright then, Alex, make yourself at home. Why is Jessica acting so strangely? Is she feeling alright? Where are you going, Alex? Didn't you hear what Jessica said? Here's my room, guys. Relax, take a load off. Are you feeling okay? One second you're you, and the next you're completely different. Yes, I feel fine, doll. You don't get it, do you? Of course I remember you. I just couldn't say anything in front of my dad. Why not, Jessica? My father always tells me how much I love my mom. If he knew that I was really like him, and that I was sneaking out of the shrine to go on my own adventures, he'd freak out, and I'd be grounded until I was 50. How do you stand it? I could never keep my true self hidden away. Not from someone who cared for me as much as your father cares for you. Right, that makes sense. So, what happened to you guys in Dane? No one's to be until I get every unsavory detail. It happened like this. That's all I have to say about that. So whoever at the shrine was enchanted by the spell? How embarrassing. You're lucky you skipped out of school that day. What? I don't know what you're talking about now. I feel so badly for Jessica. She leads one life for herself and another for her father. Why didn't you just come out and tell them the truth? Nothing comes of keeping secrets from your loved ones. Does it, Alex? Yipe! I forgot Lunar can be pretty scary sometimes. Where are you going, Alex? Did you hear what Jessica said? Ghaleon is a great magician, but he can't be expected to do this all by himself. Alex, I think you should talk to Quark too and find out what you can from him. Anyway, it's time for bed. Good night, you guys. See you all in the morning. Oh, this is the guest room. I knew we'd be returning home, Alex, but not with Ghaleon as our escort. I guess our adventure is coming to an end. Man, I pooped. Good night, Nall. And good night, Alex. Good morning. Good morning, Luna. What's wrong? You look like you're about to faint. I had the dream again. That's all it is, Luna. Just a dream. I know, but... You're right, Alex. Let's just bid farewell to Master Mel. Hey, Alex. Did you sleep well? I sure did. Ghaleon's probably waiting for you at the harbor. Better not keep him waiting. Please take care of yourselves and come back soon. I'll pray to the gods to keep you all safe. Since I study at the shrine, my prayers get first priority. Man, I still can't get used to the other Jessica. There's nothing I'd like more than to sail with you and Ghaleon to safe. But it's best I stay here. In these troubled times, the citizens are starting to get scared. If I left, might start a panic, and we don't want that, lad. Ghaleon's ship's about to sail. You better hurry. Actually, I wonder, maybe we should drop in on Ramus while we're here. See how he's doing. Hey, the sign changed. Oh, is that a bunny girl? I hate to admit, but Ramus is already a better businessman than I ever was. He's even talking about opening up stores in other cities around the world. He calls it franchising. It sounds like Ramus is doing wonderfully, Alex. I wonder if he's been opening a shop in Berg. Sword. I was supposed to buy my engagement ring here, but I'm finding myself more interested in the clerks. Which makes me think I'm not ready to settle down just yet. Welcome to Ramus's store. My boss works hard to make this place a success. I admire that kind of dedication. I haven't been back to Berg in so long. Do you ever miss it, Alex? I know I do sometimes. If you see my dad, tell him my business is doing great. Welcome to Ramus's store, Green Eyes. I only wish that you were on sale. Let's see what we got. A silver sword, shiny stabber. Ooh. overlooking my wares, Green Eyes. Probably you'll come back soon for another peek. Let me see. Equipment. Oh yeah, that's right. I keep forgetting. Oh yeah, this is better. And now we can. Oh, that's right. We can equip weapons again. Right. Let's head over and talk to the ship. He's still drunk. Ghaleon? No, I think I want my sucker, Quark. Why do you ask? I guess you're never too young to become a lush. Actually, I better save it right here. We have made quite a bit of progress. Oh wait, no. I don't want to use items. I want to save. Captain's been busting our chops to make sure Mel's boat is ship shape. But that's never fun when you're suffering with the queen mother of all godforsaken hangovers. I just want to know why the hell we're taking Ghaleon to Calderon in the first place. You say someone is kidnapping the best singers of our world? This is why I prefer the company of the sea to the company of men. All men have evil in their hearts. Some are really able to conceal it better than others. Hey guys, see the man in the purple getup over there? It's Master Ghaleon, one of the 4 heroes. I haven't been this excited since my first Christmas. Good morning. I trust you slept well. Are you ready to sail? Let's go. Then let's not waste a minute to berg. So tell me, what drives you to become the dragonmaster? What leads you to attempt that what so many others had before you have tried and failed to achieve? Well, I want to protect the people of our world, and the people I care about. How very noble of you. But the dragonmaster's power is meant for much more than mere protection, and the magnitude of his responsibility to wield that power, well, is immeasurable. May I ask another question of you? Of course, sir. If you had to choose between the survival of the one you cared about the most and the lives of everyone in our world, which would it be? One or many? Love or duty? How can anyone make that choice? A dragonmaster is forced to make such choices every day of his existence. But we're getting considerably ahead of ourselves, aren't we? You're not a dragonmaster yet, not even close. Think about my question during your travels, boy. The closer you are to becoming a dragon master, the more important it is to answer. By the way, Lunar, so renowned is your seeing voice that word of your abilities has spread all the way to Vane. When we reach Berg, I would desire nothing more than to hear you. I don't think my voice is that special, but I'd be honored to sing for you, Master Ghaleon. I look forward to it, Luna, and there's no need to be modest about your talent. You have a gift. You should share it with the world. Look, Alex, over there, on the edge of the horizon. It's safe. It's so good to be back home. Well, what a quaint little hovel this is. You look tired, boy, but as they say, no rest for the wicked. Take me to the cave of the White Dragon. I'm anxious to catch up with him. Arr, I'll I'll wait for you till you take care of your business with the white dragon. Hard. I did see it again. Hey, I was looking for you, kids. Thanks to you, I closed the deal and made a fortune. Here's a little something that stinks for your heroism. Thank you. If you need help again, I promise to make it even more worth your while. Hey, how are you guys? Thanks for all you've done. Business is booming again. It can't be. Is that? It is. Ghaleon, one of the 4 heroes. Welcome to Safe, sir. I'm so relieved that we were able to sail Ghaleon to safety without any trouble. I spent the entire voyage waiting for the Vile Tribe to strike. It wouldn't matter if they had. Ghaleon would have wiped them out with his magic. Long time no see, kids. How was your trip to the mainland? Fun? I bet you've seen things over there that you never imagined. What? Is that Master Ghaleon of the Magic Guild? What that snotty apprentice said the other day was true and amazing. Welcome to the ports of the estate. It's good to see you again. Do you remember us? Of course, you saved our homes and our jobs. How can we forget such selfless heroism? Oh, that's the witch's house over there. Let's see. Oh, this place. We haven't been here in a long time. Oh, and Ghaleon's in the party. Let's see what magic... Whoa, Inferno, Nitro Dagger, Rock and Roll. Whoa! That's a blinking meteor! Yikes! That's the only thing I can clearly say to that kind of magic. I mean, Nash isn't. Nash may be top of his class. He is the daughter of the guildmaster, but there's a reason Ghaleon's the top dog. Let's see what this is like. Yeah, I think this game has a bit of an epilepsy warning, so if you guys are sensitive to those things, well... That's what a single club was. A single club strike, and that's enough, but he's 2 strikes already. It's been a while since I've been through here, so... Let's see. Tornado. Oh dear. Alright, let's see what we can do. It's a twister! A twister! I guess we're gonna see them in Oz. Or not. They never made it to Oz. Well, actually, come to think of it, they didn't need to go to Oz to see the wizard. Let's see, rock and roll, all area earthquake attack. Rock and roll indeed. It was a smash hit. You probably have something to say about it. Let's see, where is... Oh, the mayor's house. Let's talk pretty quick. Hey Alex, it's good to see you again. I suppose my lazy son's right behind you? What? He started a business in Maribia? I didn't know he had any talent. Oh well, he'll go soon enough to come back crying. Count on it. I don't know, he's doing pretty well. I'm so worried. Ramus could be hungry and homeless on the streets of Maribia right now. You don't need to worry. Ramus is fine, and he's running his own business in Maribia. Too bad you had to miss the festival, you two. Alex, you just wanted to say without your beautiful music accompanying Luna. You'll perform at the next year's festival, won't you? We have to practice when we return from our adventure, don't we, Alex? Let's take a look at the item shop pretty quick. Alex, it's been a while. Nice to see you again. What can I do for you today? Thanks, Alex. Don't be a stranger. Actually, let's see if we can visit Dine's grave. This monument is pathetic. A futile attempt to keep Dine's memory alive. Our world must stop dwelling on the relics of the past and look to the future. The future ruled by one stronger than a feeble dragonmaster. One who can unite the world with pure strength of will alone. Hey, that's disrespectful. I mean, come on, man. He was your best friend. And you're throwing shade at his grave? Supposedly Ghaleon's supposed to be Dine's best friend, and yet there he is, throwing shade at the grave of his friend. Here we are. Been a long time since we visited Quark. Ah, these flies. These guys just don't know when to quit. Actually, I might end up having to cut the stream a bit short. Actually, I think maybe. So some of this magic is good. Fairly well. Fairly. Although, that being said, it's been a while since I've been in here. Problem is, the flies. Yeah, this is starting to sound about right. I may have taken the wrong... actually, I think I might have taken that wrong turn. Oh, wait. Yeah, I think I might have taken that wrong turn. Well, as the old saying goes, I knew I should have taken the left turn at Albuquerque. Yeah, because I remember this guy was in the way. Yeah, this is about Nope. We'll do this again, don't we? Arrgh. I hate having to deal with these baboons. These flies. Here we are. You have returned, Alex. Even stronger than when I last beheld you. Ghaleon. It has been many years since I last saw you. 15 to be precise, Quark. Not since the dark day when dear dragonmaster died. Ah, yes. I remember all too well your disappointment. Quark, I have a question to ask of you. This girl, the one they call Lunar, is she the child born that day? Truth is a dangerous thing to some, Ghaleon. If you knew the truth, perhaps it would. Our world is on the verge of chaos, dear Quark. And I must know of the causes what I suspect it to be. Tell me, Quark. Tell me the truth. I deserve to know. You are the dragonmaster's best friend, Ghaleon. If he trusts you with his life, I can trust you with the truth. Yes, Luna is the one. Surely you understand why Dyne kept this from you. Ghaleon?
Oh, then the time has finally come.
What?
My little act has reached its curtain call. But please, hold your applause.
What?
By Althena, what have you done, Ghaleon?
not Ghaleon, dear Quark. Magic Emperor Ghaleon!
Magic Emperor.
Ghaleon, no!
Oh, this can't be good.
My first order of business shall be enslavement, Quark!
What have you done?
Quark shall be the cornerstone of a new order. My world order. But who shall be my queen?
Oh no! Luna! Now I know the truth. The world shall be mine on a delicious half shell. Oh no. This is bad. Very bad. What happened? Where am I? This is Alex's house. But I thought we were in the cave. No. Alex, what happened to us? Last thing I remember is going into the White Dragon Cave with Ghaleon. Ghaleon? Wait, I remember now. I know what happened. Luna! Alex, she was kidnapped. Alex, no, you're finally awake. Ghaleon took Luna and... I know, Null. We were brought here by an old friend, a man named Like. He found you in the White Dragon Cave and brought you here. I believe at Dine's monument. You should go and thank him for saving your lives. You probably would have frozen to death had he not discovered you. Alex, Ghaleon might have taken Luna's body away, but her heart is always with you. Remember that, son, and get going. Every moment she's held hostage by that leech is a moment too long. Oh, Alex, you're awake. You're alive. I was so worried about you. I prayed to Althena the entire time you slept. I don't know what I would have done with my precious little boy. Oh, Alex, of course I'm worried about Luna, but I know you'll save her. You're my precious little adventurer. Oh, wait, I already did that. So, yeah, let's hurry to the monument. And, of course, I take the wrong door. Alex, you and Luna have grown up together. Your mother and I have watched the bond form between you, and we have watched that bond turn from friendship into love. I don't know if you told her how you feel, Alex. Perhaps she already knows, but you must tell her now. Save her from Ghaleon. Mike. Oh, good. You two are awake. I was afraid your sleep might be of the eternal type. Thank you for helping us, Like. We owe you our lives. But what the heck were you doing in the White Dragon Cave? I thought you might ask me that. No, but mum's the word. I hate secrets. Alex, I'm sorry for what happened to Luna. What are you going to do? What am I going to do? For starters, I'm going to bite Ghaleon right in the... I meant you, Alex. What do you plan to do now? I'm going to think and then act decisively, Alex. I'm going to save Luna. I'm going to rescue Luna from Ghaleon's clutches. Ghaleon now fancies himself the Magic Emperor. He rules over the Vile tribe of the frontier. Now that he has assumed the role of Magic Emperor, his power must be immense. Even knowing all this, Alex, will you still risk your life to fight him? Without question. Dragonmaster Dyne will be proud of your bravery, Alex. He would marvel at the strength that you have nurtured in your heart. Alex, do you know what killed Dyne? No. As with many, Dyne fell victim to love. He swore to her that he would do anything for the woman he fancied. And when the time came to protect her heart, he used all the power he had. And the Dyne everyone knew as the greatest Dragonmaster ever perished. Love is never an easy thing, Alex. But you say you want to help Luna, so you must become the Dragonmaster. Because to save her, you will fight a stronger opponent than Dyne ever faced. I'll do it like... Good answer. Here, Alex, I have something to cheer you up. After that depressing story about Dyne, I hope so. Don't worry, no. I promise, you'll like this. I found this in the White Dragon Cave, Alex. I want you to have it. You're going to find it as useful as Dyne did. Dragon wings? I'll see you soon. What a strange man, Alex. I'm glad he's helping us, but why is he doing it? I'm glad you're going to fight Ghaleon, because I'd hate to have to rescue Luna on my own. I hate to have to rescue the both of you. Okay, Alex, we need to find out where Ghaleon went. Maybe the white dragon wings Light gave us will help. Let's try them and see what happens. Help us, Dragonmaster Dyne. Help us save Luna. Magical traveling tool? Oh, this is good. This is good indeed. Actually, if we're gonna do this, let's head to Meridia. Huh? Oh no! Alex, we're in Meridia, but where do those monsters come from? What's happening here? What the? Where did you come from? What kind of magic was that? Jessica, what's going on? What does it look like? Get in here and help me out. Oh dear. Oh, this is not good. What? White dragon? Dragon protect. All areas defend against... Oh. Wait a minute, we didn't get that before. I suppose I can't argue. And they're just kind of throwing us to the wolves on that one, but I am glad I at least upgraded the sword. Alright, wise guy. Since you're both in a straight line, let's make the most of it. Oh, okay, that was as bad as it could have been. Thanks. You guys yanked my buns out of the fire. What happened here, Jessica? I went to the big shrine, and when I returned, the entire city had been overrun. I can't believe how fast the beasts attacked. Ghaleoonn and Ghaleon, are they okay? Ghaleon has turned into the Magic Emperor. He commanded these beasts to attack Meridia. What? That's not all, Jessica. He enslaved the White Dragon and kidnapped Lunar. This is... I can't even comprehend it. How could something so terrible have happened? Wait. I understand. Ghaleon sent these demons here to distract us from the real target. My father. Alex, we have to help him. He must be in the mansion fighting single-handedly against Ghaleon's evil hordes. You heard her, Alex. Let's hurry. Not even Mel could hold off against these maniacal fiends forever. I suppose I should thank you. Okay, so these guys aren't too bad, but I think we're gonna have to take a long way to Meridia this way. No, not to Meridia, to the mansion. Uh-oh. Unfortunately, it doesn't have to be the point where I end the stream. So it looks like things are really starting to take a turn from bad to even worse than before. So, like I said, we may have chased out the Vital Tribe. Unfortunately, their plans are still very much in motion. And with Ghaleon now as the Magic Emperor and Quark captured, oh man, things are really taking a bad turn. And I have a sinking feeling it's not just Meridia that's under attack from these beasts. But we're gonna have to wait for next time. So, plan is this coming Friday, if I can manage it. Actually, I should be able to. I mean, I'm a little weak schedule, but hopefully I won't be too tired from after work. So, assuming that's the case, we'll continue with part 6, in which we'll hurry to try and rescue Mel from these things and see how we can proceed with these terrible developments in mind. So, for those who watch, thank you all for watching. Hope you join me next time. So, until next time, I'll see you all later. Goodbye for now.